Hello everybody. Well, the first thing in this video, as always, unless you have a very specific reason to watch it, it's probably a waste of your time, and I would hate for you to waste your time, so please don't waste your time. All right. Yeah, I know. That's totally opposite from what everybody says, and I don't know. I'm just doing what I do. It makes sense with me. I'm not trying to build a following or anything like that. Well, at least not with this. Other stuff, maybe. The really helpful stuff, absolutely. This is about two things: the workout, the transformation, the accountability, the documentation, I guess I would say, and the accountability. By the way, it is April 6th, 2019, and that means last week, for various reasons that I don't know how valid, my time management was off, and some joint things that I was trying to think, okay, basically, talk about that at the end of the video, but time management off and excuses, did not do these strength workouts last week. Okay, let's start out with the warm-up, and that's what's going on now. Warm-up's pretty simple. 3 L-shaped chin-ups with 4 glide downs. Get that comfy L. That's comfy. 1, 2, 3. 4 glide downs. Gonna go from the back this time. Gonna try to do a 4-second glide or a 4 swing glide. One more. All right. That's a good feeling right there. I don't know. That's what I'm going to say to myself. I am going to convince myself of that. Subjective reality for the win. All right. Now a little movement. Let's put that. Ooh, feeling already. Got the breath going, the heartbeat going. Good stuff. All right. 13 push-ups. 7 squats. And 6 bends. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Right into the squats. Oh, there it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because this is the warm-up, there's no real space between the exercises except for this little one that I'm taking. Whew. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Making moves. That's the warm-up. Now, we'll do some sort of breathing control, breathing exercise. Get everything set up nice and proper for the actual workout. Whew. All right. Probably should turn the light on. There we go. All right. First exercise, incline curls. Oh, not incline curls. That's the 4th exercise. First exercise is shoulder press. There are going to be 3 sets, starting with set of 6, set of 8, set of 10. The increase in the exercise for this week is dips. That is the 2nd set. So next week, hopefully next week, I will be able to increase any one of these exercises on the 1st set. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take this to the next level. For my breaks, I gotta do a break. I'm going to put a timer in this situation. Here's my timer. All right. I'm going to set it for 2 minutes in between sets and have that kind of run. So that's going to be a little bit better than 90 seconds and way better than 5 minutes. So be looking at that while I'm talking and resting and breathing. Gonna do a quick breathing exercise. All right, finger counting method. I'm also gonna try to I usually try to breathe and kind of expand my shoulders. I think my shoulders expanding to the outside. I've been told that belly breaths are the way to go. Those make me feel weird. It seems like the shoulder breath feels more like breathing, but did try a lot of breathing exercises last week and getting better with the belly breaths. I really want both things in my toolbox. So today we're going to do nothing but big belly breaths. Make your big belly huge. All right, and we're going to see if that has any effect upon me besides make me feel like a gross person. All right, I feel like gross anyway. But the transformation is there. There's a little bit. We're starting to see the seeds. It's a patient process. But I'm not after the 90-day process. I'm after the 2-year process. So, and the 2 years, like I said, it seems a lot easier than. Anyway, despite all that. Not feeling it. When I push, my body was fighting it. It really wanted to push all the air up here and try to push the shoulders to the outside. The belly breath, it was forced, and maybe that's the reason I should do it, because I'm not used to it. It's a weird way. Supposedly makes you feel a lot better. It oxygenates the blood a bit better. I mean, this, just like this is my normal. Like I feel that in here. This. I don't feel it up here. I don't know, maybe I'm just built differently, but that, it feels weak. Maybe I should be standing for it. That's maybe, I don't know. All right, so we're doing it. The shoulder press, 6. I did not do the prep work this time. I did not dial up the weight. So I'm gonna do that first. All right. I'm getting an interesting feeling in my joints, both arms, so I know it's the working out. It's not something, it should be, that's probably the cause of it. And so might be, instead of like taking a week off like I did last week, I might just not increase the weight. That could have been it. I don't know. I'm already increasing the weight for one set in this workout, but maybe on Friday, no increase somewhere. I don't know what's the prescribed increase. I should look at that, kind of note to myself right now. All right. Yeah, I kind of have to increase on the first exercise, 3rd set next week, or next, this Friday coming up, which will be the 10th. All right, lower body, joints are feeling great. Knees are doing some weird stuff, and it's actually both of them, so maybe that's 2. But I'm not gonna think about that, and I am gonna look at it just so I can put a little note in my head. Maybe it'll stick there. Okay, this Wednesday, I can choose not to increase anything. So that kind of works. All right. Now I'm just trying to put this off. No sense in putting it off. Oh. All right, so this is get to this position, then use my legs to bring it up. And it's gonna be a set of 6. I hope I'm ready. It's been a week. I think I recently increased this. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. All right. Time to dial it in. Dial it. Not terrible. All right. Breathing exercise. Okay. Now I remember how this timer works. I got 90 seconds on it instead of 2 minutes. There's the countdown. All right, I'm gonna do it this way. That's my normal breath. It already does do a belly breath, but I'm really gonna try to push the belly out. I know, it's probably not the best looking thing in the world, but if you were looking for beauty, you came to the wrong place. So, here we go. Okay, not a terrible feeling. Definitely focus on pushing the belly out. It's that's 90 seconds. That's amazing. All right. Rock and roll and crowd control. Balancing the fulcrum there. You see? All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. Next set is going to be for 10, but first, we breathe. Whew. 90 seconds. Look at that. All right. Whew. That does feel about right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh! I might have been a little too fast on that. Gonna dial up the weight for the next time, which is coming up in 2 short exercises. Don't say this is what the bare minimum I could do to get stronger. I think there might be even a minimal number level, but it just seems like this whole program, this whole idea, it's not optimal, but it's not the bare minimum to get the results going forward. It might be somewhere in the middle, because I can imagine doing less and still getting stronger. I can imagine more and still getting stronger. I don't know if this is some sort of sweet spot right in the middle, and I don't want to believe that, but I do believe, despite last week, I'm going to beat myself up about that a little bit. With this being done consistently, yeah, game on. All right, try belly breath standing. 7 of them, 90 seconds going down on the clock. Here's something I just figured out. If you wait till halfway or later through the breath to really push your belly out, it doesn't want to really, my body doesn't really want to push it out. But if I start at it right from the very beginning of the breath, it becomes a little bit easier. So that's my new insight into belly breath. Glad I'm doing it. I don't know if I get the same feeling with it. Timing is awesome today. So 7 breaths, belly breaths or whatever, 7 breath exercise, about 90 seconds consistently, which is that, this is all fitting together, which is the weight between sets and between exercises. Now we're ready for the next exercise. That's fun. Next one, well, you'll see. It's going to be lateral pull downs, which is kind of an analog to chin ups. Oh, I just cleared the thing. That's not good. I accidentally pressed the clear button. I'm gonna have to reset it for 90 seconds. Game plan in action. All right, gonna dial this up again. There we go, we're set up for 1:30. Did not take long to set that up, thank goodness. All right, I know where that's going. So we gotta set the weight. Usually I do that in the prep time where I'm writing down the list, but today I did not. Really? All the way down here. That's what the numbers say, so that's what I'm going to follow. Alright. I've already done the breathing. Let's do the working. Nice wide angle for my hands. I'm going to do thumbs over instead of thumbs under. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. By the way, there's only 2 sets of these. Next thing, there's only 2 sets. The thing after that, there's only 2 sets. Three exercises in the middle. There's only 2 sets. 5th exercise gets kind of wacky. All right. Whew. Set of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 6. 7. 8. All right, took a little bit short on the breathing time and all that because the alarm's just going off right now. Gotta do my breaths. No other choice. No, there's plenty of choices here. I'll let that count down. I don't know if I can go back to resetting it. Maybe if I hold down. Holding down does nothing important. All right. That's okay. We're on to the next exercise, which is trusty, rusty dips. It isn't either trusty. It is actually trusty. You trust yourself when you do this. Rusty, I don't think there's very much rust on this machine. It's a good quality machine. There we go. There's the 90-second mark. And we reload that. All right. Feeling it. Oh. What would be he said, the wind of change is upon us. All right, so dips, probably want a better angle on the dips. Yeah, that seems like a good idea right there. Holy 32 minutes. Almost 32 minutes on this so far. And we are halfway through. I'm not going to dwell upon that because it'll make me sad. All right. Did I do the breathing? I think I did. I'm going to do another set because I need the energy. All right, 7 belly breaths, and this is how I count. Finger to thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Connect your fingers to the thumb, go through the sequence, equals 7. All 4 fingers. You're hitting the first 3 twice. So it's 3 plus 3 plus 1 equals 7. That's how that works. Okay. By the way, just for sequence purposes, that's how it goes. So down and then up. Or you can do up and down. Doesn't really matter which way you go. Just feel comfortable. It takes a little bit of mental, there we go. A little bit of mental exercise out of your head. Let's do this. Oh, by the way, I'm going to go for like a set of 9. Next set is going to be 7. Let's find out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 9. Believe it or not, I guess that's just how far I go. That's me trying to go all the way as far down as I can go. Definitely feeling a physical limitation on the lengths with which I can go down on that. Let's breathe. I think near that middle part there, those breaths were less belly breaths. I'm gonna watch the video on this, see if I'm doing what I really want to play around and experiment with. Maybe this video is doing good stuff because honestly there is a slight possibility had I not been holding myself accountable using video evidence, I might quit right now. I am feeling this. And that's time. All right. Yeah, definitely feeling it. Ugh. That is a hated noise for so many people. I wake up to alarms. I go to sleep to alarms. My life is filled with time alarms. All right. This will be a set of 7. Gonna stretch it out a little bit just right now. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to go all the way up to 6, 7. All right, that's as high as I can go, as straight as I can make my arms. That's what I meant, all the way up to. All the way up as well, I guess. Let's do the breathing here, and then we'll do the next exercise, which is back inside. All right. Oh my goodness. I got 2 exercises left, and time is not on my side. I might have to break out this workout into 2 parts, but don't worry. I know how to edit it together. I've done it a few times before. All right. But we got a little bit of time. All right. Let's make sure the picture is... That is not the picture I wanted. Good thing I double checked that. There we go. That's the picture I want. You can see what I'm doing. All right, first set is a set of 6. Next set is a set of 8. These are not hammer curls. They're just normal curls, but on the incline bench. I almost want to start it out like hammers too. That's kind of funny. 1, 2, 3. Whew. Feeling it. 4, 5. I'm going to try to get a little bit straighter on that extension. There we go. That's really straight. And 6. Also felt curious on my elbow. A little curious feeling. Tried to stretch it maybe a little bit too much. All right. We dial this back and then we do another one in 90 seconds. Oh, that did not feel good. I don't know if you caught that. I put the weights together on the beard and felt like it tore hairs. But not the worst feeling in the world. Definitely not in the good ones. All right.
let that run out while I'm doing it. Well, I only got 40 seconds left. Jeez. Sometimes that breath goes fast, sometimes it goes slow. I was goofing around with the weight, setting up the weight beforehand. Now I have no choice to talk right here to wait till that time's up. Or not, I probably did at least 10 seconds, 20 seconds of fizzing. Oh, we're almost done. 10 more seconds of me talking. I am a premature procrastinator because I like things exactly on time. Set of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8. Does not feel terrible. Definitely feel it. I think that's all she wrote for these. Yeah. All right. Gonna do some breathing. We're gonna jump into that last exercise. That was fairly quick for that. That was good. Last exercise. It's gonna be lateral raises. Fun stuff. Breathing first. Why not throw a leg stretch into the mix? Okay, that was an interesting feeling. I didn't go full extend into the leg stretch, but I'm still feeling the leg stretch a little bit. Straighten out my knees, I really feel it. Try to keep my knees straight for that one. And slowly get the legs back together. But I think my brain was below my heart a little bit, and that gave a special feeling on that. So, hey, a little bit of exhaustion. Maybe you find out a cool new technique. Breath exercise with belly, head below heart. Now lateral extension. Gonna try to back to framing. Yeah, I think that'll get me in there. Holy 46 minutes. Wow. All right. After this, it's straight into the shower, then straight to work. Happy days. All right, so I'm gonna adjust that frame again because I want to get my shoulders into this mix. There we go. Don't need to see my feet. Need to see my shoulders, see if I'm doing it right. Not doing the bounce yet. When I get more used to this weight, I'm gonna throw that fucking bounce in there. I like this angle. 1. Oh, this is 15, by the way. 2, 3, a little bit of an elbow bend too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can fly. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Quick rest. Then it's a set of 5, then another set of 5, another set of 5. It's a total 5 sets. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit of a bend, less pain in the joints, but also makes the exercise easier. So there's a distinct possibility I may be cheating myself. Two, 3, 4, 5. Whew. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, that is the end of the workout. Gonna do one more set of breathing. I've been not trying to do my chest for the longest time, so I'm just gonna do the big breaths the way I want to do. All right, it seems to me that breathing from the belly is a skill I need to acquire. But the way I breathe the deepest is I think about trying to expand my chest outwards. So I think my shoulders actually move outwards a little bit. The belly, I'm gonna try to start from the beginning. Feels almost as deep, but not quite as much as deep. What I might want to do is have an empty balloon, 2 empty balloons, and breathe in this way, breathe in that way. You know, basically what I consider a complete breath versus a belly breath. And I can see which balloon blows up bigger. I might be surprised on that, but I am going to say chances are the chest. Breathing in through your whole chest, I mean, gets your belly too, but it's just like I focus on getting these shoulders outwards. That's the best way I can explain it. Feels like there's more air going in there, but that's maybe because I'm not really practiced at belly breaths, and you think I would be, because I've heard it way back when I started doing breathing exercises. All right, this gets put away. I would do the talking bit, but this is enough talking. Suffice it to say, I'm not excuses are painful because sometimes excuses are valid. And this is all I'll say about last week. I did not work out last week. Fact. Am I a coward? Possibly. Am I lazy? In some ways, definitely. Am I wrong? Subjective reality here. I'm not going to make a definitive case either way because I don't know. I'm still kind of at odds with myself about it. And I think it'll be interesting. I could just leave it of two minds and never have the resolution fully resolved, never reach resolution. On the one hand, reading, influenced by reading, muscles grow at a certain rate, joints don't grow as fast, so if your muscles are growing fast, it might be tension on your joints. And both sides, I've been feeling something special right here. It's my body letting me know, hey, this is a possibility, this is something you should pay attention to. Just enough slight pain hasn't inhibited me in anything I do. I can go out, grab something like that, and that actually used to hurt last week. Just straight arm grabbing onto something. I'm actually wondering, straight arm, grab onto something. Yeah, not too bad. I feel it a little bit when I did the raise up. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave that here. We're gonna clear it. We're gonna set it again. But that's why certain excuses are so dangerous, because you can really believe it and limit yourself. The question I should be asking myself is, am I better off this week because of a break last week? I don't know if I can definitively answer that. I don't know if I ever will. I just have to be very comfortable in the fact that I made the choices I made. I chose to skip working out 3 days in a row last week, completely wipe out the week. But joints are feeling better. You know, still feeling it, not willing to take another week off because there's no real pain. There's just a noticing. And it's a little bit different than muscle soreness. Muscle soreness is something, and with this workout, I'm not really getting a lot of muscle soreness. I get more muscle soreness when I sleep in the wrong position, or my body shifts to the wrong position and I'm stuck there too long. But this, all right, there's some days, I'm gonna admit it, yeah, there's some days I definitely, especially in the beginning of this, there was some absolute muscle soreness. Now it's lessened. I've kind of dialed myself in. Okay. Yeah, that's all it for that. I don't know if my excuse, I'd like to believe my excuse is valid, or it might be just an excuse, I'm at fault. Bottom line is I'm still progressing. The good news is I'm only holding myself accountable to you and myself and future self with this. So hopefully the punishment for that is lessened progress. I can live with that. I'm just not going to make it a habit of skipping a week. And that was a combination of joints and timing issues. Timing issues. This, I can beat myself up a little bit about. Managing my timing. Speaking of which, if we continue this conversation, it's going to have to be in the shower, and you don't want that. So, yeah, no shower moves. The coldest of cold showers. No, it doesn't. Even at the coldest setting, it's still Florida, so it doesn't quite get cold enough. I don't know what cold enough means, but it's like, oh, this is the coldest? This ain't too bad. All right, later it shall be.